Hi, this is Jeevi from idlebrain.com. మనతో పాటు ఇప్పుడు పూజా హెగ్డే గారు ఉన్నారు. షీఈస్ బీన్ మిస్సింగ్ ఇన్ తెలుగు ఫర్ పాస్ట్ 3 years. అసలు తెలుగులోంచి ఎందుకు చేయటం లేదు, ఎప్పుడు చేస్తారు? దట్ ఈస్ మై ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్.
I feel like it's like నేను ఒక మిస్సింగ్ చైల్డ్ లాగా మీరు ఒక మిస్సింగ్ చైల్డ్ దొరికినప్పుడు లైక్ వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి?
You've been missing in straight Telugu films since 2022.
Oh, is it?
And your future films are also not Telugu.
It is. There is a Telugu film.
Okay.
I have signed a Telugu film.
Right.
Adi announce చేసినప్పుడు మీకు like you'll know what it is about. But I'm actually waiting. Adi production announce చేయలేదు. So whenever they announce it. But the good news is that I've signed something. Right. But mainly ఏంటంటే I just wanted to do something new. ఒక just for the sake of doing it, you know, I didn't want to take up a project just for that. I wanted to do something which will show oka kotta Pooja, oka kotta character, manchi story. I wanted to like feel like this is something I'm excited about. Adi excitement ledu, you know, then I don't want to do it. So that has been the main reason. It's not been anything else except for that.
You've been getting the same in Tamil then?
Yeah, so like, I mean, I got offers in Telugu, but I just didn't feel it was the right film for me to do for whatever reason. But in Tamil, I got some, like, if you see my lineup, it is interesting, like Hindi and Telugu. But this year, Tamil, and I will do Telugu also this year. There is one film.
Right. Please tell me about Retro.
What do you want to know? It's a gangster love story, as Karthik sir has already said. It's been actually a great experience working on it. My character's name is Rukmani. She's a very simple, like I always say she's like a coconut, you know, because she's hard on the outside and firm, but her inside, the core is like, she's a very soft person also. I don't know if you saw the teaser.
Yeah.
So in the teaser, you would have seen the softer shades of Rukmani.
Right.
And it's just been a great experience. What do you want to know? You ask me, I'll tell you.
Yeah. As you said, you've been looking for character-driven and other backed roles. Does this film offer you that?
Yes, for sure. It does.
Yeah, Karthik Subbaraj is known as a very wacky and creative director. So generally, all his films have got that mafia thing.
Yes.
And that the caption for this is love, laughters and war.
Yeah.
So basically, it is a entertaining take on mafia don love story or something like that.
The thing that Karthik sir told was that he's done a lot of mafia gangster films, and he wanted to do a film like a love story, but in a Karthik Subbaraj style. Like he said, if I had to write one, it would be something like this. So it's the love emotion is also very strong in the film. It's like the heartbeat of the film. Yeah. But I think he's a very interesting filmmaker. He has a very unique voice, unique way of shooting things, of seeing a particular scene. Like in my mind, sometimes I think, okay, this is the scene. It's going to be shot. This would be how they would shoot it. And suddenly, sir would come and say, okay, let's do the whole thing in one take. You know? So it's just one take, single shot, you know, that we shot that particular scene that I'm talking about. So I feel like he sees it in a very different way, and it's very refreshing. And I mean, even I'm grateful that he could see Rukmani in me, you know, because it's a very rooted character. And to get the opportunity to do something like that for me was very, very interesting. And I'm a fan of his work, so.
Great. You have done over 10 Telugu films, as a heroine and a couple of special appearances also. You are mostly seen as Telugu girl. Across the India, you are seen as a Telugu heroine. And while playing Tamil, while casting in Tamil films, taking you is an advantage because it caters to the Telugu market as well.
Thank you, sir.
I think that is one of the business sense they look into while casting you, because they can actually, when they dub it to you, people.
Thank you.
Because your next film, Coolie, is much awaited film. You are doing a very important role in that also.
And I'm just doing a song. It is a special appearance. It's a very nice, fun song.
Tamanna did a song in one film last year.
Yeah. But it's a different vibe. I mean, it's completely different vibe. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
So you worked with superstars in Telugu and Tamil, and in fact Hindi also, Karthik Roshan. So how do you, when you go to a film or when you go to shoot, when you accept a script, what is your kind of preparation you do? Because all these are really very established superstars and you're probably working for the first time with them. So how do you prepare yourself?
I mean, I don't prepare myself to work with the star. I prepare the role. That's more important for me. So it depends on what the role is. I think for me with this film, I had a lot of dialogues. And the advantage was that Karthik sir gave me the dialogues beforehand, which was very good. And he wanted me to do it without prompting, and I learned all my lines. And like, it was like going to a school, and learning like fully by hearting my lines, because Tamil is still new to me. I can still like understand and speak Telugu now because I have been here for many
over
years, and I now dub in Telugu, so it's great. But I've dubbed for my Tamil film also this time. And that was another challenge for me. But so for me, it was also to understand who is this girl, what motivates her, what is her, why is she doing what she's doing. So the preparation is more in the role than working with these people.
Your first film, Okalaila Kosam, was a character driven. It is like it's a other back role, very strong role. Your next film, Duvada Jagannatham, is very glamorous take on it.
I did Mukunda also in the middle.
Mukunda was like your debut film.
No, actually Okalaila was my debut film.
Okay.
Mukunda was my second film.
Right. Your role in that is also very sensible one. After that, what we see is glamour plus performance. All your roles after that, and Ala Vaikuntapuramlo, it actually peaked.
Thank you.
Your character. Combining glamour with the substance. Your co-star Allu Arjun, he went on to become a national icon with Pushpa series. So what is your observation about him, and did you foresee him doing so well in Hindi as well?
I did in a way. I'll tell you why, because I felt that before even Pushpa, Telugu films and a lot of South films were being dubbed in Hindi, and they were being played on satellite. The satellite Hindi dub was really working well. So some people think it's overnight success, but it's not. It is a effort and the culmination of everything that you do in life, and like there's a saying, it takes many years for overnight success. So I personally know that, because I know when I used to go back to Mumbai, people would be like, "Arey, aapka DJ film dekha hai," which means I've seen your DJ film, and they have seen it in Hindi. So already people knew me from the Hindi dub version. And I think it's all those films that you do which eventually people, then when you have that one film which is direct dub to Hindi, like where the producers,
Theatrical, yeah.
which they themselves have directly theatrically dubbed. It is that audience which is also coming in there to say that, oh, this, we know this person.
Right.
We've seen them in their other films. So I think it's very organic and it happens naturally, but it takes time. I remember I was shooting for Maharshi, and we were shooting in the north, in Dehradun, and I went with my team to like a hilltop area, and those Maggie stalls that are over there. So I was eating Maggie, and I remember the small TV over there was playing a dubbed Hindi film of mine. So to me, I was like, wow, like I was so excited that people over here were watching, our films. So I think it is many years of hard work that eventually pays off.
Right.
When you have that, then you have the right film, you have the right thing, then it all sits well.
You dub in Hindi films as well.
Yeah, Hindi I speak, so it's
Right.
easy for me to dub. Telugu, Tamil takes me more time.
Right. And you have your roots in Kannada, right?
Yeah.
So,
And Tulu, we speak Tulu at home.
Tulu, okay. When are you going to do a Kannada film?
Everyone asks me this, and I really want to do something good, because my family is, a lot of my family live in Karnataka, and the pressure is on. But again, I want to do something good. I want to, find the right kind of projects which they would like, and I feel they would like to see me in. And when it happens, I would definitely love. I want to do all languages. I want to do like a Gujarati film, a Marathi film. Like I think languages have a very good way of connecting with people. And regional cinema, as they are calling it, is making very good content. So wherever the good content is, I would love to go there.
Right. You worked with Allu Arjun, you worked with Mahesh Babu garu, and you worked with NTR garu. These three have, iddaru already they went pan India, and Mahesh Babu is also going now with Rajamouli garu film. How do you feel about it? And US was like a star launch in it. You've been
Me?
yeah, star heroine in it. You
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And you worked with the best of the actors and best of the directors. Can you, if you have to differentiate the working style of these three actors, how different are they?
Who are the three?
Allu Arjun,
Yeah.
Mahesh Babu, and NTR.
Were their working styles?
Yeah.
Very different. Tarak is like full energy. Like he is, once he's ready to go, he's just like fully ready. Like, you have to, he's one take and it's done. So you have to always just be ready, With Mahesh Babu, it's a very different, during Maharshi, I'm trying to think, it was like, also his character was very, he was in his character and the whole college boy thing. But again, it's the different energies that they all have. Allu Arjun, because now I have done 2 films with, also it was a little relaxed when we were shooting Ala Vaikuntapuramlu, because there was, when you worked with someone, then when you work with them again, there is a
Comfort factor.
yeah, it's a little easier, and their working styles, and also you see growth sometimes as actors. But yeah, it's been a great working experience with all three.
And you've worked with Prabhas in Radheshyam, and it's a very deep role with a lot of emotional depth.
Yeah.
So what was your, and it is shot abroad most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So what is the shooting experience like?
It was like, for me, one of the most challenging characters I had done up until then, and we shot it over almost 5 years.
Yeah.
So like Prerna's character became part of my 5 years, because while I was shooting other films, I was attached emotionally to Prerna's character. also, but for me, the entire experience, I genuinely think it helped me grow as an actor, and it was in a lot of ways like it changed my viewpoints on roles and careers and like a life view, I would say.
Right. It's been more than a decade you came to the film industry, and you've been maintaining the same standard in terms of the looks or fitness, glamour. So, is it easy or is it very stressful to have such kind of consistency in?
I mean, honestly, I don't think about it so much. I feel like I know it all depends on the role that I'm doing. Like right now, because of this Hindi film I'm doing, I know that I have to be in a certain shape because of the character that I'm playing. So I think it's more to that. But otherwise, if you are a happy person, I'm a happy person. So I genuinely think that your internal feeling and whatever shows externally. So I think for me, it has been more about how am I feeling today more than how am I looking today. And if I feel like I'm feeling uneasy, I pay attention to that more. I mean, tomorrow if a character demanded for me to look in a certain physical way, I would do it. If I was committed to that project and I wanted to do it, I would change the way I would look. So I don't think I'm so attached to that perception. I think like genetics has a bigger role to play than
happiness.
anything. Yeah, and happiness. I genuinely believe that what you eat also in terms of like, because we are from Mangalore, like my food and all, I will have a lot of coconut curry, and I think that also helps. But at the same time, it's more stay happy. I'm an overthinker sometimes, so I try to put that aside and like continue. It depends, and my work makes me happy also.
Right. What are the other passions for you in your life?
In what, like in terms of
Other than acting, do
Yeah.
you have any favorite pastimes?
pastimes?
Yeah.
I mean, I play a lot of like video games, so that's something I do. Reading, I love to read. Genuinely, I love to watch films and I love to watch like content. So for me, my downtime also, I'm watching. If I'm not watching a film, I love watching makings of films. Like I'm one of those nerds, who likes
Behind
to.
the scenes.
Yeah, I love to see behind the scenes. I love to watch how did they shoot the scene. I like to learn what camera they use to shoot the scene. What is the editing process that they went through. I love everything to do with film. So I like the effort, and I try to understand how different people are using cameras, for example, to tell a particular story. So I wish I had something more exciting for you to say, but I am a nerd at heart. So this is what I do.
Have you seen Adolescence?
Yes, I have. I watched it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you follow camera only when you watch it because you know that it's a single shot.
Yeah, I wish I didn't know that actually when I watched it, but then there were some times where I forgot that it was a single shot. And to me, because being part of the industry, I feel one of the, sometimes the sad part is you can never watch a film for the film. Like you end up seeing
Beyond the film.
the technique.
Yeah.
So I love when films can remove me from the technique of it, and when I can watch it just as a viewer. But to me, that show was a master class in writing besides just the one shot. I think it was a master class in writing, in character building, in like just what they were trying to say without preaching. And it was a very hard-hitting show. So, like, imagine, I watched it twice. So you can tell like
much
how
you
much I love the film. Yeah.
Any
I mean,
other
this show.
movies or shows that actually attracted you the most?
Uh, any other movies? There was a film called Cello Show, which was a Gujarati film which I really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got national award or it
Yeah,
sent to
it was
Oscars,
correct. That I liked because I felt like I was the child who was in love with light. Because the film is about a kid who's in love with light and
Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah. So I like, how do you show you are in love with light through films? Like, so I liked how they shot it, and like everything looked like poetry, like they looked like art pieces the way it was shot. I liked Jubilee, a show called Jubilee, which
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, I liked Anora.
Oscar film.
Yes, that was also an Oscar film.
All the films you mentioned are like very special films. I mean, they are not for everybody. They are for
They're not for
movie lovers.
everyone. I would not recommend some of these to to the general audience, but yeah, I like these films.
Who do you like the most among the directors? In general, not Telugu or anything. In general, which directors?
I mean, I love Mani Ratnam, so I have grown up watching Mani Ratnam films, so that's a director that I really want to work with, and I hope I get the opportunity to someday.
Right. Any Hollywood technicians?
So many. Noah Baumbach, because Marriage Story was a film that I really loved. I actually really like Scarlett Johansson's career because to me, I love that she did, the Avengers, and she did all the Black Widow and all of that, but then she also did films like Lost in Translation. So I like the graph that she has as an actress, and I like that she had these opportunities, and I would love for films to come my way which could tell different stories. I love Lady Bird, so Greta Gerwig was someone but that film really touched me. I mean, like I'm the Martin Scorsese's and all are there. They're like the legends. So those are obviously on everyone's list. Guillermo is another person that I would love to work with. Paolo Sorrentino, who's an Italian filmmaker, I'd love to work with him. Let's see.
You have very, very elite.
Elite? Why is it called elite?
Very, very different and very passionate way of looking at it.
Thank you.
The ones you told are never very popular. They are like only film lovers know about it. Especially film like Lost in Translation. It's shot in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely film.
Very, very good. Then even there's a film called Somewhere, which was really nice. There are a lot of films like. That's what I told you. This is all I do. I don't have a backup plan.
Now I realize that what you're telling is absolutely truth.
This is all I do. I enjoy it, and there's this thing called finding your ikigai.
Yeah.
Which is your purpose and finding what makes you happy. And recently I was doing that process of finding my ikigai, and I never understood the process because I was like, this is like. So then
you've been doing in your life already.
No, I didn't think of it that way. So when I spoke to the person's like, this means that you're following your ikigai. Like, right. So I said, okay, that's great. I genuinely live and breathe films, and I want to do films. I think that we need to have more films for women out there, which tell stories for women.
Right.
Because growing up, it's important to have idols. And that can only, either you watch a film and you feel like I am like this person, and you feel related, like you feel like I'm not alone. So it's nice to watch these kind of films, or then I want to watch a film and be inspired by the person. So both need to happen, and we need more of that in Indian cinema. Yeah. I know people are making films. I hope it comes my way. And if anyone's watching this, please give me those kind of films. I am excited, and I want to go on set and be excited about what I'm doing, and which is why there has been a gap. And I think it's important as artists that we need to be allowed to fail, because that is the only time we are going to get to do something new. But if I continue to do the same kind of work, even I'll get bored and you'll get bored watching. So
Right.
I hope I can bring you something new. I think Rukmani is a fresher take on what we can do, I can do. So I hope you like Retro.
Yeah. Among your forthcoming films, which character is the best?
See, the thing is, like, I can't even tell you which
Film,
films,
at least.
because I'm shooting some which we've not announced. So I can't tell you, but for now, Rukmani has my heart, and Rukmani will always have my heart. It's been a very interesting process to shoot this film. We did one 15-minute take in this film.
Single take?
Single take, one shot. And it was the most indie experience of shooting this film in a lot of ways, because I'm so used to that pattern of people like lights and, you know, checking how you look. There was like no reflector, nothing, you know. We were shooting on the go, and I think it was such a lovely experience for me to shoot with Karthik sir. He's truly a special director, I feel.
He has that indie style even when he's making film with stars.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. And that's what I like about him. And he can see the beauty in the most like mundane things, like the most simple things. I remember it was raining once, and he found something beautiful. So we shot one small montage there. If he uses it or not, that's a separate. It's not there
in the script, basically.
It's not there, but he was like, yeah, it's nice, so, you know, it's looking beautiful. So it's those small things that I thought was very interesting. I don't know if he'll use the shot, but the fact is we captured that moment. So it was a very unique experience.
Yeah. It's good. After interviewing you, I felt that you are a woman of a lot of knowledge and substance.
Oh, thank you.
And a lot of film passion beyond cinema, basically.
Yeah.
That is really nice to know.
Thank you.
And wishing you a great success with Retro.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.